Good afternoon, and thank you for being with us today. It was 3 months ago that tragedy struck the Humboldt Broncos hockey team, the community of Humboldt, and many communities across our province and country. Our thoughts continue to be with those who have lost loved ones, those who are injured, and with everyone who is recovering from this tragedy. I know it's been difficult for many to await the outcome of this police investigation. The time it took to do this work, this important work, was necessary. Today, at approximately 10 a.m., our major crime investigators arrested the driver of the semi-trailer unit, Jaskarit Sidhu, a 29-year-old male from Calgary, Alberta. Mr. Sidhu was arrested without incident at his Calgary residence and currently faces the following charges: 16 counts of dangerous operation of a motor vehicle causing death, 13 counts of dangerous operation of a motor vehicle causing bodily injury. Mr. Sidhu has been remanded into RCMP custody and will make his first appearance in Saskatchewan Provincial Court next week. Details of this court appearance have not been finalized and will be provided as soon as that information is available. We know that the interest in this investigation is significant, which is why we are making this public announcement. However, we must protect the integrity of the evidence gathered and respect the judicial process, as this matter is now before the courts. Please keep this in mind as I turn it over to Superintendent Derek Williams, the officer in charge of our major crimes unit, and the officer overseeing this investigation. Superintendent Williams will provide the information we are able to share at this time.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. 16 counts of dangerous operation of a motor vehicle causing death and 13 counts of dangerous operation of a motor vehicle causing bodily harm are serious criminal code charges. In order to lay these charges, we required evidence that a motor vehicle was being operated in a manner that is dangerous to the public. Now that the charges are laid, we move to the next stage in the process. Our investigators will continue to liaise with the Crown Prosecution Office as we have done so over the past 3 months. Our core team of 20 investigators has been supplemented by an additional 100 investigators as required, and they have assisted in this investigation through its entirety. The expertise of investigators from our forensic collision reconstruction team, and major crime unit have been critical as we've analyzed and collected evidence. In addition to the collision reenactment we did in April, we've conducted over 60 interviews, taken over 6,000 photographs, analyzed all of the documentation available to us, including the driver logbook. We've also used 3D technology to capture evidence through unmanned aerial vehicles. What we can say about the evidence that we gathered is limited, as this matter is before the courts. But I can tell you the following. We've looked at every aspect of the collision, including the speed of the vehicles, point of impact, position of the vehicles, impairment, road and weather conditions, and witness evidence. Every piece of information was carefully examined. Our investigators were thorough in their systematic analysis of this evidence. I can further tell you that this morning, our investigators met with the families to inform them of the outcome of this investigation. Finally, we want to acknowledge the assistance that we have received from our partners at Transport Canada, the Provincial Coroner's Office, and Saskatchewan Government Insurance.